Hey Goobers, before the audio starts, YouTube's algorithm has become pretty bad for audio creators. But you can help. For just $5 a month, either on Patreon or right here as a channel member, you get an entire extra audio every single week. Plus, a massive archive of content, perks, goodies, all that good stuff. Links are below, and be sure to stick around after the audio for this week's sweetness. On with the audio. Hey, you wake up. Today's the day. The big day, costume day. I'm so excited. Can you tell I'm excited? Hey, did you forget? You sure? Because you don't look all that enthused. I'd think you'd be more enthused. Okay, good, because I've been waiting for this all month. And you're a huge part of it. So get up and get dressed. We have places to be. Well, mostly just the Halloween store. But that's the best place to be. And I'm sure we can find what we need there. Sweetness, it's a done deal. We are going to have the best couple's costume in the world. I guarantee it. Because I do. I won't accept anything less. Have you thought at all about what we could be? Really? I think it's fun to think about. I've spent a ton of time lying in sunbeams and pondering this. It's serious business. Halloween's only once a year. And then we have to wait 365 more days to dress up again. That's a long time. Even longer in cat years. So this has to be good. It has to count. I'm on a mission. Does that matter? Is the party less of a big deal just because our friends are hosting it? Would our costumes only matter if it was the Met Gala or something? Exactly. And I do want to look good for our friends. And also, maybe make them a little jealous. Just a little. There's nothing wrong with being the coolest couple in the room. Somebody has to be, right? You know me, I like to be seen, until I don't like it anymore. But right now, I'm in a catwalking sort of mood. Now we just need to figure out what to wear. Okay, well, while you're getting dressed, do you want to hear some of my ideas? Then at least maybe we can narrow things down. I think it's a good idea. I feel like when we get to the Halloween store, it might be overwhelming. There's a lot in there. And we don't want to spend the whole day agonizing over this. We want to get the best thing and get out, right? Right. I'm glad you're on board with my mission. So here are some of my ideas. First, Fred and Daphne. Okay, I know I said that, and I stand by it. Scooby is annoying. But Daphne's pretty, and Fred is also there. And people would know who we are, which is helpful. And I know a ton of people love that show, you included. It's not my favorite idea, but it's on the list. Let's get through the others before we try to make a choice. And also, maybe take one lap around the Halloween store just in case something pops out that I might have missed. Okay, my next idea is for you to be an astronaut and for me to be an alien. Yeah, the astronaut costume is pretty easy. They have those in like one whole jumpsuit. And then I could be just about any alien. I could paint myself green or like have antenna. The cat ears will be tucked down for this. For all costumes, really. I don't want them to get in the way. It's the ear equivalent of having to wear a winter coat over your costume as a kid. It ruins the illusion. I know that, but still, I want to look perfect. No detail left behind. So what do you think? Yeah, okay, we're getting somewhere. How about Morticia and Gomez Adams? I know, right? You'd get to wear a suit. I know you love wearing suits, and I could really pull off that goth look. Sure I could. Just need the right makeup and wig. You'd be surprised what I could do. I know, I just kind of love them. They have a genuinely good relationship, even when they're like talking about killing each other. They're sweet. It's a better love story than some other stories. Okay, good, I like that one too. But let's not decide yet, I have more ideas. What, am I standing too close? Sorry, I just feel like being right up against you right now. Do you need help brushing your teeth? I was just asking, figured I'd make myself useful, whatever. Okay, back to my list. How about I go as Medusa and you go as a Greek soldier that I turned into stone? Sure, we definitely could. We could get you like a bodysuit that looks like stone and then put a Greek warrior costume over it. That shouldn't be too hard. Or, worst case, I could paint your whole body. Yes, I could. I'm sure it would only take a few hours. You can stand still a few hours, right? Honestly, the biggest challenge for this one is the snake tail. I can handle the snake wig, but she also had a tail like a lamia. Walking around like that would be tough, but I bet I could do it. Maybe just a straight skirt with a scaly pattern on it. I do, I like that a lot. Or if you don't want to be stone, you could be a soldier who's blind. We could put like a cloth over your eyes, only you can still see through it. And then you're just like regular Greek guy who managed to not get turned to stone by Medusa because you can't see her. Yeah, I feel like that's the only way Medusa could get any love, you know? Her whole story is such a sad tale. I always felt bad for her. I like to pretend she found someone who was visually impaired and managed to have a relatively normal life. Until the Perseus thing, anyway. I'm not done, hang on. Although I'm glad you like that. Next idea is Red Riding Hood and the Big Bad Wolf. Well, no, not exactly. I would be the wolf. You be Red Riding Hood. Yes, I would make an amazing wolf, and then I wouldn't have to tuck my ears. I could just augment them with fake wolf ones, and I could wear a nightgown and a sleeping cap. I'd look so good. You'd look great too. You definitely have the legs for the skirt. I think you should at least consider it. I think it's one of my more clever ideas. Good. Are you going to wear that shirt? I'm just asking. No, it's fine. I don't hate that shirt. I said it's fine. I mean, if you want to change, I won't stop you, but it's totally fine as it is. Well, if you're sure, wear this one. This one's better. You're welcome. But you were fine before, I promise. Oh, right, couples costumes. Okay, how about Hamburglar and Ronald? I think I'd prefer to be the Hamburglar. He's just so cute and a little silly. Plus, clowns are scary. Yes, even the ones who sling burgers. I don't want to be a clown. But if you're going to be one, that's the only one I'd be okay with. And we would have to stop for Nuggies on the way home. That's a given. Okay. So I saw a costume that looked like one of those inflatable wiggly guys that you see at used car lots and places like that. So what if I wore the inflatable wiggly guy costume and you dressed like a sleazy car salesman? Ugly suit, comb over, gold chains, the whole deal. What do you think? I am willing to sacrifice hotness for cleverness. Plus, I love those wavy guys. They make me happy. I just want to grab them, you know? Yeah, every time we drive past one, I want to leap out of the car and grab it. Pounce on it. You get me? Never mind, it's not a big deal, and I won't ever do it, so don't worry. Okay, well, how about this? What about one of us is Waldo and one is Carmen Sandiego? Yes, exactly. The two characters who are always hiding and people are always looking for them. I think that would be so fun. Oh, it wouldn't be hard at all. We'd get you a striped shirt and a hat, maybe the round glasses. I already have a red trench coat, so I just need a big hat and an air of mystery. That's not that hard. Hey, I wanted to include a wide range of ideas. Some are harder to do than others, some are more expensive than others, but they're all cute. And you know that's the key, you and me, being cute, making people jealous. You get me. Where are your shoes? Okay, then you should put them on. We need to go. I do have more ideas, but I can tell you in the car. I have a whole big list, actually. I did tell you I've been thinking a lot about this. It shouldn't surprise you. Exactly. So are you ready? Can we go? Yay! Halloween store, here we come. And like I said, I'm open to discovering a cool idea there that I haven't even thought of. We can explore. Just not, take all day. I have things on my schedule for later. The usual things. Snacks, naps, more naps, dinner. Can't let anything interfere with those. Okay then, I've got the keys. Come on, Halloween store ahead. This audio was brought to you by Sweetness patron Dandy Lord Leibs and the patrons and channel members who make it possible. To keep the content flowing, I've created some goals, and you can help me reach them. All the goals are in the description. Whether it's becoming one of my amazing patrons or just clicking that subscribe button, you have the power to make sure I can keep the lights on. I can't do it without you, so come join my domain, and thank you for helping me tell the stories that you like to hear.